Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joselito Graven. I am the first presenter of our group, our Dream Curriculum Report. We choose the scenario of a curriculum for young children in rural community. Our philosophical foundation is progressivism philosophy. The objectives of our presentation. First, promoting a deep understanding of progressive education approach for young learners in rural community. Second, empowering rural young students with the knowledge and skills needed to succeed in their communities. Third, enhancing teaching style as progressivist educator. What is rural community? A rural community are typically small, engaged in agriculture, have low population densities, and have strong social bonds. This community also limited access to healthcare, employment opportunities, and quality of education. According to the Department of Information and Communication Technology, as of December 2022, approximately 65% of rural areas in the Philippines still lack internet access and experience unreliable services and frequent power outage. The young children in this community have less access to nursery school, kindergarten, or what we call it early childhood education. ECA or early childhood education is significant. Why? Because those who attended preschool attend higher scores for reading, writing, and mathematics at grade 5 than those who did not. The proponent of progressivism is Sir John Dewey. He is known the father of progressive education. He believed that all aspects of study, like arithmetic, history, and geography, need to be linked to materials based on students' everyday life experiences. Progressivism is just what its name suggests, the idea of progress. In social concept, it refers to social progress, the process of society lifting itself out of ignorance, injustice, and inequality toward a future that promises enlightenment, prosperity, equality, and environmental sustainability. An educational concept, this philosophy is a very student-centered learning. The curriculum is designed around student interest, needs, and experiences. Foster experiential learning through hands-on and project-based activities. Also encourage collaborative learning and emphasize flexibility and evolving contexts that adapt to social changes, technology innovation, and even evolving needs of learners. Why we chose progressivism philosophy as best aligned to the curriculum for young children in a rural community? One reason, progressivism philosophy is a very child-centered learning. It emphasizes the development or progression of the whole child. Refers to progression to his physical, emotional, and intellectual. The progressivist educator believe that individuality, progress, and change are fundamental to one's education. Believing that people learn best from what they consider most relevant to their lives. Progressivist educator center their curricula on the needs, experiences, interests, and abilities of the students. Second reason, progressive education emphasizes that learning should be practical, relevant, adaptable to societal changes. Progressivist educator designing curriculum for young learners in rural areas by incorporating contextuality relevant skills and knowledge, including practical agriculture, local crops, environmental awareness, and community engagement, while still maintaining a strong foundation in a core academic subject, considering limited access of resources. Example, a curriculum integration in rural areas for science subject. You can implement experiential learning on environmental awareness. Instead of simply memorizing facts about pollution and climate change, let them engage in a real-world project that allows them to investigate and create solutions. They will identify the problem. What are the causes of the problem? Maybe the student will discuss some issues related to the project like plastic waste, air pollution, deforestation. Also, let them explore by going out to observe local environment concern, collect data, take pictures, do interview with community members about the problem and cause of the problem. And after this experimentation, as they gather ideas as per guidance of the teacher, they will discuss all issues by group. And after discussion, they come up of what they can do to contribute a solution of the problem. Maybe they can create recycling campaign to reduce plastic use, or do tree planting activity to address deforestation. By doing this kind of activity, absolutely, you can see the progression of your learners, particularly in developing their critical thinking, communication, creativity, and leadership, which are part of the key skills of progressivism philosophy of education. I believe our government, particularly the Department of Education, maintain to understand that no children left behind by ensuring every child, regardless of their background and location, has access to quality education. Thank you very much.